Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is still Thursday, March 21st, 2019. I am still the Drunk Poker, and it is indeed still beer time. So, on our trip Saturday, we went up to Muskoka Brewery, and they had a box for me and my friend Ren each. Birthday present, wrapped very nicely, decorated. Inside were many beers. One thing that was inside was the latest edition, just announced yesterday, of the Summer Survival Sampler. It comes out every year, summer, winter. It's a bit of a change. They have removed some classics and put in something new, and I think this is going to find an audience. So let's talk about it a bit. Detour, of course. So you got your session IPA. You're a bit of a hobby thing. You got, of course, craft lager, which again you can give to anybody. The cream ale as well. Also, these are the kind of crossover beers we talk about. So those are always good. One of my favorite beers from last year, Tropical Summer Vice, back again. Mix it with Mad Tom for a real treat. We'll be talking about that in the next week. And, of course, their latest beer, Ebb and Flow, the very low ABV. I think it's 2.4% sour. We tried this way back when it came out. I think there is a big audience for that. In some instances, it's going to sell well with the crowd who wants that, a couple of beers after dinner, especially if they like a light session sour. However, the one beer kind of caught my eye. And because, we don't drink a lot of Pilsners and Lagers, was Camp Out Pils, a graduate of the Moonlight Kettle series. It is a 4.9%. All these beers are pretty low ABV. And I think that there is a reason for that. I think they're looking at this as the summer of the sessionable, the summer of the crushables. Crushable Summer 2019. But I think that a lot of people are looking at that. We've talked to a lot of our brewer friends who are releasing beers to the LCBO, and most of them are releasing session IPAs, session lagers, low ABV things, because people are clamoring for that kind of beer. And that's okay. Like, I love both. I mean, I love my big hoppy, big boozy bastards, but I do see a place for Laura. Anyways, getting off track here. A dry hop Pilsner. So, always a fan. I love, again, Moonlight Kettle series because it gives the people who work at Muskoka a chance to brew a beer. And I like a nice Pils once in a while. We talk about, it's funny, we laugh because we love big hoppy beers and everything, and sours and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, and we talked about this when we were out and about, Pilsners and Lagers, there is nowhere to hide. If you do not brew this beer good or well, every flaw shows. So that is something to look at when you're looking at this. So it's kind of what, a lot of so, like my Muskoka dinner jacket. So does Mrs. Pogue. She keeps stealing it off me. Some light citrus notes, some lemon, some grassy notes. You're looking for a pilly, and a pilly should be, refreshing, clean, crisp, very, very light and easy going. You don't want to be overwhelmed. The reason you pick this beer. You want a beer, tastes like a beer. Let's try it out. Cheers. Thanks again to Muskoka for the wonderful birthday present. I like that. I mean, it's a pilly, right? So you're not going to be, woohoo, you're not going to be over the moon. It's Pilsner. And it's the Pilsner doing Pilsner things. Pilsner's doing Pilsner things. That's going to be my new book. Pilsner doing Pilsner things. No, very light, some floral notes, grassy like a hay, light lemon, maybe some tinges of grapefruit in there. It is easygoing. It's a little more citrusy than, say, your standard regular Pilsner, which is nice. The dry hopping helps bring out a little bit of shine to the beer. See, I like a good Pilsner. This is a good Pilsner. By the way, if you didn't figure that out. I like a good Pilsner because it's kind of like that break from everything else, right? Dry on the back end, lingering with some more citrus, touch of bitterness, just enough to let you know you're drinking a damn beer. And that's what you're after, I think all of these right here represent the dynamics that are happening in craft beer right now, which is, the sours, the lower ABV beers, Still got your classics like Detour, you got the cream ale, the lager, the Summer Vice, which is lots of fun, which gives you something for the tropical, lover in the beer world. Do I miss Mad Tom? Of course I miss Mad Tom. But I can go buy Mad Tom. Which I'm going to do. Probably tomorrow, because I want to mix it with Summer Vice and show you guys that whole thing, because that's fun. That was tasty. But this is a good pilly. So if you're looking for something, this is a great paxer to have on hand to share with people who are just getting into craft beer. And if you just want to break from all the big hoppy beers or the big pastry stouts from the winter time, if it's time to sort of settle into that, or we're going into that mode of, sessionable, hanging out on the deck for hours, you're not going to be pounding 9% beers, but you want beers to enjoy. So that's where we're at. I think that's definitely what's happening here, and I'm okay with that because it means I get to drink them too. Cheers, my friends. Thank you once again to Muskoka for everything and for being you. You guys are pretty awesome. We had a great time. Thanks to Aurora and Sarah for all the hospitality. It was quite the day. Cheers, my friends. Take a look. Keep your eyes open for this. It hits stores in like a week or so, like 2 weeks. You'll start seeing it at the LCBO, and that's something you want to pick up. Share with your friends. Put it in the garage fridge because grotto season's coming. Cheers. Pills, pilly, get your pilly on. All the things that I'm not supposed to say, but Billy.